Hi, everyone. Welcome to this tutorial video on how to use Hypothesis to take notes in a web textbook. So Hypothesis is a browser extension in Chrome. I believe it also works in Firefox. You can also use it inside of other web browsers, but it gets a little complicated. But anyway, to use it inside of graduate research methods and social work, basically you need to install that browser extension so that you get this wonderful little caret that comes up. And so this is your hypothesis annotation panel. You can see I have annotated 48 times on this page because I use this in order to actually review the book. So you can actually see some of the reviews and some of the bits of feedback that I've put on this book, and that hopefully will be fixed by the time that you are reading this. So basically, in order to write any kind of note, maybe there's something that you are confused about or something that a reflection that you had or an application to your project, you can just select some text and click annotate or highlight if it's just important, you want to highlight it, or annotate is the thing that I tend to use the most often, and you will get a message or a box that looks like this. You can do a lot with this stuff. You can insert a picture, you can link to a video or another website, you can use a block quote. This is a really rich system as well. Some of the cool stuff you can do in addition to taking notes just sort of for your own edification, like I am doing here, you can use Hypothesis to take notes with other people. So what this this MSW Research Internal Review is actually a private group between myself and the other authors of this textbook. And, we read each other's chapters and we give each other feedback, and we make sure that that stuff gets incorporated into the final stuff that you guys end up seeing. Similarly, on sort of the user side, you guys can create user groups and read the textbook together and see how other people are processing and reflecting on the textbook that you all sort of have to read. Other opportunities include things like creating your own version of the textbook and just doing some other cool collaborative stuff. Anyway, I hope that this tutorial is useful for you and that you guys end up using Hypothesis as much as I do when I read a textbook in my browser.